This video, a lot of people find it offensive, but I don't care. The question is the black skin cursed? It's a very serious question, because when I came into this country, I started asking myself, is this really an African country? Then I realized that Africa, the only people that are really doing well in African countries are the African countries that don't have the black skin. And it's so crazy. If you look at Egypt, if you look at Algeria, now look at Morocco. Everything in Morocco is amazing. You almost think you are in Europe. And it's
very dark, man. Black skin is not cursed. What is cursed is the Nigerian system. And that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. VDM, when Igbo people were attacked and chased away during elections in Lagos, and nobody was punished for that, black skin was not the problem. Voting is not protected in Nigeria. And that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. VDM, when the Oba of Lagos threatened that Ndibo will be thrown into the lagoon for not voting APC, and nothing happened, black skin is not the problem. Powerful people are allowed to do anything they like, and that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. Black skin is not cursed. Very dark, man, when government welcomes terrorists who have murdered countless Nigerians and gives them money and peace deals, but keeps Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention despite court orders, and now jailing him and keeping him in Sokoto prison. Black skin was not the problem. Justice in Nigeria is applied based on your tribe, and that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. Black skin is not cursed. VDM, when NSAS was twisted into Igbo people trying to destroy Lagos, black skin was not the problem. Lies from tribal bigots were used to divide people instead of fixing police brutality, and that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. Black skin is not cursed. Very dark, man, when Igbo people are openly told to leave Lagos, a Nigerian city where everybody works, pays taxes, suffers together, black skin is not the problem. Nigeria has refused to treat all citizens equally, and that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. Black skin is not cursed. VDM, when Igbo people are constantly being blamed for Nigeria's problems, even though they're not the ones running the federal government, not the ones controlling the military, not in charge of NNPC or key ministries, black skin is not the problem. Nigeria likes blaming the wrong people, and that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. Black skin is not cursed. Very dark, man, when a Cross River State chief medical director refused to accept Igbo doctors posted for housemanship at University of Calabar Teaching Hospital just because they are Igbo. Black skin was not the problem. The problem was tribal discrimination, Igbophobia of the highest order. And a country that rejects doctors just because of tribe cannot work like Morocco. Black skin is not cursed. VDM, when qualified people are rejected because of where they come from, and Nigerians are still complaining about poor hospitals, poor services, and brain drain, black skin is not the problem. Bad decisions are. And that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. Black skin is not cursed. VDM, when Chukwueze was cussed out by some Yoruba influencers for missing a penalty, and they didn't stop at football talks, they threw tribal slurs at him and even dragged the entire Super Eagles into it. Black skin was not the problem. Football loss was turned into tribal abuse. One football mistake exposing how deep tribal hate runs. And that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. Black skin is not cursed. VDM, when an Igbo businessman in Onitsha must travel all the way to Lagos or Abuja to fly to China, black skin is not the problem. Infrastructure was intentionally neglected. And that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. When eastern ports are abandoned and everyone is forced into Lagos ports to suffer extortion and humiliation, black skin is not the problem. It's the government policy that is unfair. And that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. When NNPC and federal ministries are controlled by the same ruling tribes and jobs are shared by tribes instead of competence, merit is ignored, VDM, and that's why Nigeria cannot be like Morocco. So VDM, let's stop asking if black skin is cursed. Deep tribal hate and systemic Igbophobia is the problem. And until the system is fixed, it will go better for some people for this country. Don't forget to click the subscribe or follow button, like and share this video.